this is Grace with Graceful Living. Today I'm going to talk about how you can use simple things that you would throw away, reuse them in your garden. There's so much waste these days. When we buy things, everything is coated in plastic at the supermarket, or anything you buy really. The things that were in paper before are now all in plastic. So how can we reduce some of the waste? I think gardening is the ultimate form of recycling. Let me show you how I've reused certain things in my garden. We started off using this garden bed and we placed our compost in the garden bed at first. Compost was basically made out of our coffee grounds, our yard waste, and our food waste. I'm going to talk about composting more in another episode. One thing I sort of wish I'd had done was line the bottom of the garden bed with something so that weeds won't pop up. Cardboard boxes are great for this, and who doesn't have too many Amazon boxes? Do you guys remember the episode I did with Opala Farms? Well, I got some of their old mushroom bags. I combined that with our compost and raked it around a bit. This is how everything looked evenly distributed. And then we just put some topsoil over the top. So far, our garden has been pretty prolific, so I think things have worked out. I've been using a lot of drink containers as long as they are food grade to grow cuttings that I later plant in my garden. I will talk about this more in another episode, but I've even been saving all my avocado seeds and growing little trees with them. I've been using mostly containers that I have from certain foods that I would otherwise throw away. Does anyone have leftover twist ties and not know what to do with them? These are good for attaching your vines to trellises. Newspaper is great to feed your worms or for lining the bottom of pots that have holes in them. You can also use cardboard or paper for this. This is where I usually put my seedlings. As you can see here, I've made a lot of use of takeout containers. I put seedlings in them and then I can later plant it in the ground and the paper ones will disintegrate. To make use of a plastic container, just drill a hole at the bottom of it so water will leak out and it becomes a pot. Sometimes I'll use the plastic containers at the bottom of a pot just to catch water. I'm planning on using this old vinegar container to pour water into my fish tank. This is one of my husband's bottles, plastic bottles. So what you can do is you can drill a hole at the bottom and then you put it upside down and it serves to slowly water your plants. Like say if you were going to go on vacation or something. I hope this video gave you some ideas of how you can reuse some of the things that you might throw away. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please go to graceinhawaii.com for more information. I'll be doing the next few videos on gardening and composting, so stay tuned if you're interested.